This was a lynching.
This was a terrifying situation.
Jordan Neely's life ended in chaos on a New York City subway when former Marine Daniel Penny placed him in a fatal chokehold.
We gotta lose. Anything on that? That? You got anything on that? I don't know. I just put him out.
Moments before, Neely, a homeless man who's known to do Michael Jackson impressions on the subway, had entered the train shouting and threatening to hurt people.
And then he told everyone that he had a birthday and that he don't care what happens today. He don't care about going to jail, but that someone's dying to.
Penny, a former US Marine who served 4 years, stepped in, restraining Neely in a chokehold while 2 other passengers helped with pinning him down. Meanwhile, bystanders called police. The chokehold lasted nearly 6 minutes, and by the time Neely went limp, it was too late. His death was ruled a homicide by compression of the neck.
Some people say I was trying to choke him to death, which is also not true. I was trying to restrain him.
But questions about the medical examiner's findings emerged when it was revealed they hadn't waited for the full toxicology results before ruling Neely's death a homicide.
Not a hard chokehold, just enough to secure him.
Experts suggested that factors like Neely's schizophrenia, sickle cell disorder, and traces of the drug K2 in his system could have also contributed to his death.
Every lab report showed he died of asphyxiation. And that doesn't matter because they want to spare a white man.
He's a veteran. He might be on some medication too.
Neely had come from a tragic background. At 14, his mother was bludgeoned to death by her boyfriend, and with no family to care for him, Neely aged through the foster system and onto the streets.
It's official, New York City has the most corrupt, evil mother... period.
Diagnosed with schizophrenia, he cycled through shelters, hospitals, and jails, amassing 42 arrests, including assaulting an elderly woman and attempted child abduction.
He's a good kid, and he didn't deserve what happened to him.
To some, Penny, who faced a charge of second-degree manslaughter, was a reckless racist who escalated a non-violent situation. But to others, he was a bystander who acted to protect fellow passengers in a moment of fear.
And then some people say that this was about race, which is absolutely ridiculous. I didn't see a black man threatening passengers. I saw a man threatening passengers.
He didn't ask Jordan Neely if he needed help. He choked him to death.
Penny was found not guilty after his defense insisted he didn't intend to kill Neely and acted out of concern for public safety.
And there's a common misconception that Marines don't get scared. When I saw women and children, he was yelling in their faces, saying these threats. I couldn't just sit still.
Protesters have taken to the streets and subway stations, demanding justice for Neely, while others have raised funds in Penny's defense.
I think to be able to step in as a good Samaritan and protect people, I think that that's something that was the right thing to do.
Neely and Penny have left America divided, fueling heated debates about mental health, public safety, and racism.